Welcome back, Loreseekers. Episode 4, Cornered, went by rather fast, and it pains me to not get another 70-minute episode, but this one was a fun ride. We see the Bad Batch on board the Havoc Marauder, and still being on the run, broke, and now hungry, they need to figure out where to go. I did some diehard lore nerd research here, and first mention was Idaflor, a new planet name as it's not in any of the archives of my knowledge, and does not appear on the galactic map that is heavily updated and worked on, with both legends and canon planets. The next place the Bad Batch mentioned, and ultimately would go, is the moon Pantora. It orbits the planet Orto Plutonia, and it's located in the Sujamai sector. To narrow that down, it's in the Outer Rim. So for any diehard lore seeker such as myself, that would place our unknown planet Idaflor approximately one grid north in sector P18. Perhaps we will see this planet in the future? The Bad Batch lands on Pantora, and much like in past Star Wars, the dock admin wants his cut, and as typical as it is, he walks back to his terminal and calls whoever is looking for the ship.
Just need to scan your ship in.
Are you sure about that?
In this case, it's Fennec Shand. What is very interesting is not that she is after Omega, and could care less about the other members of the Bad Batch, but the show makes a point to not acknowledge who is paying the bounty. Could it be the Empire or Kaminoans? Or could it be another buyer? We see Hunter, Echo, and Omega start to explore the streets near Rose Station, and people were celebrating the end of the war. More evidence of how people accepted the Empire over the Republic. The Empire allowed you to trade in your Republic credits for Imperial credits at no cost, and from what we learned in Episode 3, we see the Empire pays more. A false illusion to the masses. From here, Fennec shows up very quickly and is able to find Omega when she gets separated from Hunter. This starts a classic chase scene reminiscent to the Attack of the Clones when Anakin and Obi-Wan chase Zam Wesell. Fennec shows exceptional skills here, and I'm not taking too much into this as some are worried the Bad Batch was easily defeated, but I'm looking at it as it was all fun and show for the episode. Wrecker being knocked out could cause his headache to return, and Hunter was still able to save the day, along with some quick thinking and action by Omega. Now that the Bad Batch has a bounty on their newest member, I don't think Idaflor is where they will be adventuring next, but instead back to Imperial-controlled space to seek contacts that can find information about the bounty hunter, and more importantly, the one who is doing the hiring. All the roads to me, of course, lead back to Kamino, but all in all, I can't wait for next week, and of course, may the Force be with you, always.
The target got away, but I'll find her.